What is going on, guys? So Sports back in another video. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking at JaMychal Green, I was just looking at potential teams that I could look to trade Malcolm Brogdon to in a trade that makes sense. But doing some research of the standings, I just noticed the Nuggets were like the what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They were the 10th seed and Jokic won MVP. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of crazy, but I was just looking around the league for teams that I could potentially, trade Malcolm Brogdon to. I was looking at maybe a potentially top 10 to top 13 pick in return, and the Nuggets just make too much sense. A trade centered around Will Barton, and with the hope that JaMychal Green, this also isn't JaMychal Green. I don't know what the heck this face skin is, but with the hope that JaMychal Green accepts his player option, or I feel if Jeff Green accepts it, either way, I gotta find a way to get him on here for that pick, which I think should be fairly easy. Another team that I was looking at was the New York Knicks, who were the third worst team in the Eastern Conference. Interesting. All right. But it probably wouldn't even be that hard because I could just trade Brogdon for Evan Fournier, and I don't know. We'll see. But either way, the season's wrapped. I didn't even show you guys the stats last episode. I'm sorry about that, but here are the final season stats. Chris Duarte, 15 points in his rookie season is great. I like that. Davion Mitchell, 15 points too. He shot horrible, but I mean, he's a point guard taking so many shots. He's gonna, come on, bro. He's not gonna shoot 50, 40, 90 his rookie year. Let's look at what he did post. I'm trying to look at what he did as a starter. 18 points. He shot horrible from the field and horrible from three. But whatever. Who cares? Who cares? January was really the pinnacle of his success, I want to say. Just looking at what he was able to do offensively, 20 points almost. But the efficiency was bad. It was really, really bad. So that has to just be better next year. Miles Turner averaged the first double-double of his career. It only took him 7 seasons to do so. But he did it. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. He did it. But I have to make a decision on him too. I don't know if I want him to stay or go. He is due to be a free agent after this season, or after this upcoming season. So that kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know if he want to resign and how much he want to ask for. So I might look to trade him depending on what happens in the draft lottery. Well, I don't think, did Lou Williams play minutes for us? No, he didn't. Either way though, O'Shea Brissett was solid. I feel like he's a nice piece to keep around. He's definitely gonna be a nice piece to keep around. He's like an energy guy off the bench. I feel like he has like a player option or something, team option. I got upset. Either way, we're here. Player retirements. Trevor Ariza retired. Andre Iguodala retired. All these guys can go. You guys all had great careers. No Hall of Famers this year is going to be interesting. Do we have Hall of Famers? I don't know. Whoever that is retired. League meetings, just trying to make sure that everything's good. And now we're here. It's time for the draft lottery. This is a big one. This is a big one because looking at our record, we'll just click it. We have the 8th best odds at the #1 overall pick. So let's see what happens. So at 14, the Hornets, are going to stick there. Nice, cool. Moving on to 13, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers, who remain with the 13th overall pick. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody really expected those two teams to jump up. 12th, we have the Timberwolves, and they stay there. Okay, all right. The Timberwolves in the lottery once again. Can't say I'm surprised. The Raptors pick 11th, and they remain at 11th. Okay, so we're getting to the nitty-gritty now, guys. We're getting to the nitty-gritty. The Mavericks have the 10th best odds, and they remain at 10th. We're 2 picks away. Man, I really hope we jump up. The Nuggets with the 9th, and we fall. No, and the Nuggets jump up to the top 4. So that kind of honestly just messes all my plans up. Because I was looking to make a potential Malcolm Brogdon trade. There's no way the Nuggets are going to trade Malcolm Brogdon for the 4th overall pick. So, man, falling to 9th is bad, bro. That sucks. That's very bad. But seeing how the rest of this plays out, the Spurs, I can't believe the Nuggets jumped up, man. They already have the MVP of the league, and the league blesses them with the top 4 pick. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. The Magic with the 5th overall pick, and the Magic jump up as well. Okay, so the Pistons fall to 5th, which sucks. The 4th pick, please be the Nuggets. The Nuggets jumped up to the top 3. Nuggets, Rockets, and Magic jump up to the top 3. Please don't let the Nuggets get the #1 overall pick, bro. Please. The Rockets are projected 3rd. Okay, the Nuggets. They're still gonna end up with a essential superstar, but man, that's crazy, bro. Oh, that's crazy, man. Oh my god, that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. That's horrible. And the Magic end up with the #1 overall pick for the first time since they selected, I want to say they selected Dwight Howard, right? Something like that. This is the 4th time they had the #1 pick. The other 3 times I think they took Shaq, Dwight, and I couldn't tell you the 3rd player, honestly, but this is how it shapes up. We should have another 1st round pick, if I'm not mistaken. The 27th pick, that was a Utah pick. Okay. And that's it. So now we have to think. What do I want to do? Do I want to stay put at 9th, or do I want to potentially look to trade up? Like, I feel like I could maybe make a trade with the Knicks to move up 3 spots, but I mean, the Knicks, they're looking for the next superstar, so I don't think they trade down. I don't think any of these teams in the top 5, top 6 would even look to trade down. So I think honestly we're just gonna stay put at 9th, which man, that sucks, bro. Oh, that sucks. Staff signings, they can do whatever they want to. Honestly, I'm okay with this group of guys. I like Rick Carlisle as a coach. I think he's solid. He has high basketball IQ. Let's try to find a good guard guru, like you. I need someone that'll really help. And we can just get you. Oh, he declines. Okay, whoever they want to sign is whoever they want to sign. Honestly, free drive workouts. Who do I can't speak. Who do you want to work out? I don't think Jabari Smith will be there. Jaden Ivey might fall. Nikola Jovic. It's no point in looking at you. Jalen Duren. He's like a back to the basket type of guy, and he doesn't really have a 3 ball, so I don't know. Man, like looking at the drop off in talent after like the top 5 is worrisome. It definitely is worrisome. I might have to try to make a move to get into the top 5. Adrian Griffin I'll look at. Patrick Baldwin Jr. I'll look at. Max Christie, Kendall Brown. That's really it. So, oh man. I think honestly, if he's there, Patrick Baldwin is going to be the guy that we take. But falling to 9th is really that sucks. That definitely sucks. So, with the 1st overall pick, the Orlando Magic, do they go big man once again? They do. They select Chet Holmgren out of Gonzaga. I think this is the 3rd time in a row they've had the #1 overall pick and they went big. Which is interesting because they have Wendell Carter and Mo Bamba, so we'll see what happens with those 2. Wendell Carter actually has a contract extension, so I'd assume Mo Bamba's they're just gonna let him walk in free agency. But solid pick, man. Solid pick. Honestly, you can play the 4 probably for them, the 5, whatever they want to do. It's not my team. I don't really care. Houston Rockets are selecting 2nd in back-to-back years, and they take Olio Benchero, P5. So Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., P5. Christian Wood is still relatively young. They're building something there. They're building something there, man. You know, it's just always great to see tanking be rewarded, isn't it? I mean, man. Okay, nice. 3rd overall, they're probably gonna take Jaden Hardy here. They take Jabari Smith Jr. instead. Okay, so potential Aaron Gordon replacement. That makes Aaron Gordon more expendable. Do we look to make a move for him? I'm kidding. I'm not making a move for Aaron Gordon. But interesting, no. Interesting. Their young core is fantastic, bro. Their young core is fantastic. The Thunder just got Jaden Hardy, right? No, we're not doing this. No, Jalen Duren. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm having trouble thinking why you pass on Jaden Hardy right there, but Jalen Duren is actually a great player, so that's definitely a solid pick. A nice back-to-the-back guy. Nice energy big. We'll see how he what he results in. The Pistons. No, please don't tell me to do it. Oh my God, Cade Cunningham and Jaden Hardy is going to be a disgusting backcourt, bro. It's literally yin and yang, man. You have your facilitation ability with Cade Cunningham and the offensive firepower. I mean, I'm sorry. Let's not downgrade Cade Cunningham's offensive ability too, because it is sky high. But pairing that with Jaden Hardy, Those two are going to be disgusting together, man. They're going to be great. They're going to be a tough opponent in the Eastern Conference, bro. A tough opponent in the Eastern Conference. The 6th overall pick goes to the Knicks. They take Kennedy Chandler. Okay. Seems like a definite Knicks pick. 7th, the Spurs. They take Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey would have been a great pick, man. Man, okay. All right, so it's looking like Patrick Baldwin should. Why do I do this, bro? Why do I do this? The Kings just grab him one pick in front of us, bro. Oh, that's so tough. That's so tough. Man, okay, well, he just falls right out of our arms. So we're picking 9th, and it's obviously for us. It's between Nikola Jovic and Adrian Griffin Jr. Adrian Griffin Jr. cannot shoot the ball. I would have hoped that you could have shot the ball. His offensive production looks solid. Leonardo Barbosa's ceiling scares me because Leonardo Barbosa was solid in his career, but was he 9th overall pick solid? I don't know. He had a pretty inefficient, college career. And then we have Nikola Jovic, who's kind of that do-it-all type of guy, like a Deni Avdija or a Franz Wagner. Not in the same like defensive mold, maybe, but like the mold where like he's a big wing who can just do it all. Nice mid-range game, good playmaking for a player of his position. The defense worries me a lot. D+ perimeter defense. Man. Oh man. He has no defensive assets, but he has good playmaking ones, decent playmaking ones. They're comparing him to AC Green or Anthony Tolliver. That kind of scares me even more. I don't know, dude. I'm in such a tough predicament. He had a great, is he overseas? I think he is overseas. Like this guy, Harrison Ingram. I don't know too much about you. You don't look all too well. Damian Collins. Aiden Watson is still here. The thing is, he can't shoot at all. And that's the one thing I need out of my wing, to be able to shoot. Rocco. I don't know. I think I'm spending too much time on this pick. I guess I'm gonna go Nikola Jovic. Man, oh my God, Patrick Baldwin went one pick ahead of me. That's horrible, bro. That's very bad. Let's sim to the 27th overall pick that we have. And with this pick, we have some trade offers. I'm gonna decline to look at some. PJ Washington. Okay. I won't do it because that's not realistic, but decent value here at 27. But I'm still just gonna draft the prospect. However, Ty Washington is here. This Harrison Ingram guy is still here. I just don't like him. Not. I'm sorry, that came out bad. It's not out. Like I just don't think he fits our team. Wendell Moore. I think I'll pass. I know this guy. I just don't know how to pronounce his name. And looks like he's a good leaper, and he has nice. His jump shot is a big question mark, but he shot 41% from 3 at Kansas in 31 games, so that's definitely really good. Okay. Ty Washington still being here is very interesting. And he was very good. I'm taking Ty Washington. I feel like that's a no-brainer type pick. And the CPU could just draft whoever they want to draft. Man, one pick away from Patrick Baldwin is oh man, that hurts. That kind of hurts, but whatever. Hopefully Nikola Jovic is good. He's a 75 overall, same overall as Ty Washington. Johnny just saying in the second round, we're gonna keep you. I don't know about the other dude. We'll just let him walk. But we'll accept the player options on all 3 of those guys. And now it's free agency time. No, we're not gonna give you a new contract. I'm sorry. We should have some money. I want to think about what I want to do. It's tough, bro. It's tough. TJ McConnell, I might look to move. I might keep. I think I'll keep him. He's like the heart and soul of this team, so I'll keep him. Malcolm Brogdon. I'll see what's out there for him. We need a 3 guard so badly. Oh my God, it's putrid. And then we have Kyle Anderson, Nikola Jovic. I might even start one of those at the 3 and one of those at the 4, and then we have Miles Turner. So let's look at what's out there in free agency. I'm looking at a wing, a solid wing that I can get. Who are the best players available? I want to look at a younger wing. Like, if I threw a bag at Miles Bridges, do you think he'd accept it? The Hornets already offer him $22 million a year, so we'd have to give him like a serious bag, and we don't even have the money. Where's all our money going? Okay, I think we have to move on from Malcolm Brogdon. I think we honestly do have to move on from Malcolm Brogdon. There's just no, it's really nobody here. Like I was expecting to see, you know, some players. Nada, zilch. This free agency pool is horrible. So, ooh, Dante DiVincenzo. Man, this is not good. This is not good. Colin Sexton is here. Solid, but I'll pass. I like Colin Sexton a lot in real life, but it just wouldn't be realistic. Marvin Bagley is here, and he has no offers. I need a wing. That's really what I need. How is Evan Fournier here? Did they release him? No way they released him, right? How is he a free agent? Oh, he got waived. Wow. Wow, okay. I'm surprised Isaiah Thomas is still a 77 overall, but wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Cody Martin. I don't know if I'd want you to be a starting 3 guard for us. I'm looking for a 3. No. We just need a decent one. Like T. Ross. Let's give you a contract. Okay. What does that mean? Alright, so we're out on him. Let's look at power forwards that can play the 3. Like Otto Porter. No. I don't know. We'll probably just move on what we got. Honestly, I think we're gonna try to make a trade to see what I can get for Malcolm Brogdon. If I have something, I'll show you guys. If not, we'll just move past free agency. I'm gonna try to trade him to the Pelicans. The only issue is, what do the Pelicans really have to offer? And it's kind of nothing. I don't want Devontae Graham and I don't want Trey Murphy. That's not realistic. So let's try to see, who did the Pelicans draft in this year's draft? Like, who did they draft? They drafted Adrian Griffin. Okay. So, and what pick was he? He was the 16th pick. So, okay, in 29 days. Okay. So, I think if I could package together a deal that revolving around like Jackson Hayes and Garrett Temple. How much money do I have to make? A $5 million. Jackson Hayes, Garrett Temple, and Adrian Griffin. It should work, I believe. So they'd have to give up somebody with more money. It probably would have to be Devontae Graham. But I feel like they'd want the two to play together, unless a guy like Nickeil Alexander-Walker can slide into that 2 spot and they'd be fine. Okay, so like a trade centered around, where are the Pelicans? So a trade centered around, where is Devontae Graham? Okay, Jackson Hayes, and then Adrian Griffin when he's able to be traded. I mean, he was the 16th. Just envision it being the 16th overall pick, Jackson Hayes and Devontae Graham for Malcolm Brogdon. I feel like that's kind of realistic. I don't know. We'll look at that trade, come season start. Either way, though, I'm just gonna keep my money this free agency, and he goes to the Magic, whatever. The free agency class was horrible, bro. Like, it was bad, dude. This is big player progression. Okay, Davion Mitchell goes up 3. Okay, I like this. His playmaking goes up, his IQ goes up, his 3-point shot is better. Let's see what his bad situation is looking like. Obviously, we know him to be a defensive juggernaut. That's always great. Playmaking wise, okay, decent. Rhythm shooter, okay, he's getting better. And I forgot to mentor him last year. Man, I forgot to do that. Of course, Duarte goes up as well. I'm seeing improvements. See, Malcolm Brogdon is already getting worse. I might honestly make that trade. But either way, we're on to the next season. Oh, oh my god, that just scared me. Oh, that scared me. That was for the summer league. I forgot. Let's load in the draft class. We're going to 2023. This draft class will work. I don't like storylines because they just they're always weird. But yeah, man. I mean, I could try to make the trade again. Malcolm Brogdon to the Pelicans for they got Dennis Schroeder. Oh my god. Okay, the trade makes so much more sense now. Okay. Then for Davion Devontae Graham, I'm sorry, I can't think right now. Devontae Graham, Adrian Griffin. What's the problem? Okay, and Jackson Hayes, and we give you back Johnny Jusang and Isaiah Jackson. Okay, maybe not Isaiah Jackson. Honestly, do I even like? Can we do this straight up? What's the problem? They're making too much. Okay, all right, you can give me Jackson Hayes. I don't really want to give you back Isaiah Jackson. Like I like Isaiah Jackson. Like I feel like I like him. I like him more than like Goga. So I'd give you Goga. What's the problem? They make too much. It has to be Isaiah Jackson. Do they want Josh Green? Like they can have Josh Green. You know, like he didn't really do much last year. What did he do last year? He didn't really play. Well, I mean that doesn't say for last year, but clearly this isn't a good fit. I'm playing somewhere else. Okay, go, bye. And they want no. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. You can have you can have your second back. No, please. Let's add another second. This is where trading for those seconds. Actually, let's keep that because will the Nuggets be bad again? I don't think so. They want oh shit. No, just accept the deal. We're not interested in this trade. Why do they do this? Like I hate the CPU trade. It's always just so like okay. What if I added a first rounder from them? You know, swap best. Okay, so this is a trade. We give up a 2024 top 10 protected. Swap best with LA. Okay, and a Milwaukee unprotected that could be like. I mean, okay. In terms of realism. You're getting a point guard who averaged 20 and 6 last year on great efficiencies. For someone, Jackson Hayes is not in their rotation anymore. He is in the game, but he's not in their rotation in real life. Devontae Graham, honestly, I'll look to move on from anyway. He's just let's be honest, Devontae Graham is just a shot junker. And then the 16th overall pick, as well as 2 more picks, which honestly, I'll probably just give you back this Milwaukee pick, and I'll just take on this pick. And look, you get a first round pick too. So it's solid all around. I'll accept that. So man, we're putting a lot of weight on Davion Mitchell's shoulders. So let me see what they do. Ooh, okay. This lineup sucks. Nikola Jovic will start and play. Oops, did not mean to do that. Nikola Jovic will start, however, in place of Mo Harkless. I don't even know why you try. Actually, before I even move on, let's put everybody in their correct position. So Nikola Jovic, you'll be playing small forward on this team. I like that better than playing power. Or is playing power forward better? How much does he weigh? He weighs 209. Let's have you play. Let's have you play power forward, and let's have Kyle Anderson play small forward. That works. I like that better. Okay, so now with that, this is the starting lineup. Okay, the bench will consist of. I really want O'Shea Brissett to get some minutes because he's been pretty good. Devontae Graham. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Devontae Graham just won't play. He won't play. We'll just do like an Iguodala type of thing. Adrian Griffin, you get some minutes. O'Shea Brissett will get like 15, and Ty Washington, you'll just get 7. And yeah, this is the rotation. So we'll look to move on from Devontae Graham in a little bit. I like it. So let's just simulate one game to see what happens. We lose, but it's a high scoring affair. 40 points from Luka, but 26, 4 assists, 4 steals for Davion. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's looking like that guy. 19 points for Kyle Anderson. Miles Turner, only 2 rebounds. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Our rebounding numbers are disgusting. Jackson Hayes off the bench with 7 is good. We need more Duarte. Yeah, man. I mean, look, I like it. The next question, honestly, is what do we do with Miles Turner? Do we trade him or do we keep him? Honestly, his rebounding numbers are very, very bleak. Like, he's like, to be for a 7-footer, bro. His rebounding is not that good. Let's just be honest. Like, what is this? 85 defensive rebound and 57. Like, I don't know, dude. The rebounding numbers are very questionable. And if I do trade him, I'd want a center back, or I could just wait till the offseason for a center. Like, I don't know. We'll figure all this out in the next video. But that's it, guys. The offseason is done. We simulated a game. You guys saw the outcome of that. Next episode, we're getting right into it. We're gonna be simulating the season, seeing what, not the entire season, we're simulating most of the season, see what happens. The core is interesting. Oh my god, I didn't even see what Nikola Jovic did. Hold on, what did Nikola Jovic do? 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Shot 5 of 8 from the field. Okay. Ty Washington in 7 minutes had 3 points. Solid. O'Shea Brissett. Nice all-around game. Beautiful. Okay. Adrian Griffin had 14 points off the bench. Mind you, he did shoot 4 of 12, but still, 14 points is definitely encouraging, especially in your first NBA game. So, we'll see how this turns out, man. We'll see how this turns out. I like the roster. I like I like what's formulating here. Let's just keep more. It's interesting, bro. This team is very interesting. So we'll see what happens. I appreciate you guys so much for the support on the series, man. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna tweak some things. We'll be making some drastic moves. I feel like this next offseason upcoming, we'll definitely be looking to make some drastic moves. But with that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I appreciate you guys. Peace.